Hey everybody, it's James here back in the captain's chair. I realized in my last video, when I was doing construction on the ship, audio was off. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Well, I did a couple modifications to the ship. I finished off the hydrogen tanks. There are 12? 11 or 12. Put two nuclear reactors on it. I took the two large containers. I didn't like where they were up on top, and I put them down there. I took all the supplies that I had right here. They're all in here now. I went ahead and I got a couple of things prepped so I have more components to build some stuff. I did go off and did some mining for some nickel, cobalt, and iron. And I got quite a bit of that. I actually took one trip in my trusty little shuttle here. Went way off in the distance, about 4,000 meters, and made one trip. It came back with more than enough to finish the entire ship. Got my starter lander broken down. Oh, wrong button. Got plenty of ingots. I took all the ice that I had. I had quite a bit from mining because a lot of the mining was right underneath the ice here, and I put some fuel in that reactor to get everything started, and now put all the ice in the reactor or in the generator, so the tanks are filling up ever so slowly. But with the two oxygen generators, there's one, this one, and the other one right behind that, they'll fill it pretty quick. But once they're full, I'm going to put a drill on the front of the miner here, or the shuttle here, and just mine a lot of ice and put it inside the ship for storage. That way, once we get way up there, because we're going to burn up all of our fuel just to get into orbit, so we'll park in orbit and refuel, and then head off towards the moon. But for now, right now, this is all completed. Ooh, what the heck was that? Sounded like a spider thing, but there are no bugs around here. Add some components to the ship. Got a refinery going. Got cobalt, nickel, still grinding out. Our assembler, I think, is all done with parts. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I don't think there's anything in storage. Yeah, I've got everything moved over. We got 56 ingots of uranium in that. I think there's 5 in here. I just put 1 in here because it's not doing anything, though. The oxygen generators don't take up anything for fuel. Yeah, I put in 1 and I'm down to 0.03. Yeah, whatever. But anywho, what we need to do is get some stuff on here. So what I'm going to do here is get rid of that. There's some large thrusters. There's some small thrusters. Where are they hiding those at? Small hydrogen thruster, large hydrogen thruster. I'm going to take the large one, 9, and put that right on top of that. The steel plates. I forgot they're all in here. Put one there. Put one there. Now I'm debating about, I don't really need to. It'll give us a lot of quick forward velocity, but we don't really need it. Now, I'm not worried about making this ship pretty. I want off planet. That's my only goal. I want off planet quick. I have to excuse me. I started to catch a little cold. Wrong spot. can't see it. There we go. 2 there. And 1 more in the back. There we go. Construction components, metal grid, steel tube. Construction components, metal grid, steel tube. Now I'm doing this in a specific order just for my own to make it easier on me. I want to get these 4 done first, so I can label them and make a group in the cockpit. Construction components. Control panel. Large hydrogen thrusters. Escape thrusters. Now I'm gonna come over here. I want to do these 2. Metal grid and tubes. Why can't I get it? They're in here. Metal grid and tubes. Round 3, 4, and 5 are main engines. Steel plate. That's a conveyor, it doesn't work as a port. Why isn't it connecting? Oh, this is stupid. And we have thrust. Small. detectors. These ones don't matter so much for labeling, but I'll put them all together in one group as like a maneuvering thruster label. Construction component. Now these three on the front, or three in the back and two in the front, aren't for liftoff. They're just for maneuvering while in orbit, because using those big engines are huge and go crazy. I'll turn those big engines off. That's all of them. Okay. Grid. And that there is 6 degrees of motion. Up, down. I mean, a lot of down. Up, left, left. Yeah, we're not worried too much about super maneuverability. We just want to get into orbit, move around. While I'm up here, I'll throw a couple of gyros. I can never find them. Computer and motor. Motor. And computers. Gotta have the gyros. Back here. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it does, but those are fine. An antenna. An ore detector. And beacon. Small steel tube. Girders. And an ore detector. Ore detector and 4 of these. I can carry it. And 1 of these. So, basics. Gyros, we have 6 degrees of movement. Mostly in the... We don't need down, a little bit of down. Got plenty of... Yeah, we're good. Oh, heck, what else do we need? Can't think offhand. Don't need batteries, got plenty of... We're gonna have plenty of power. Got a cockpit, ore detector, got plenty of oxygen. Spotlights would probably be nice. Oh, don't need a seat. Drill need for the other ship. A remote. Definitely need a remote. Because gravity sucks. Put that in front of the beacon. Interior plates. There's a little slant on the left side. We're going to have that facing forward. Remote control. For the just in case. Oxygens are filling, or hydrogens are filling up. Where was I? Small box. Remote. Have an air vent. Plenty of tanks, storage. These we can't make yet. Got plenty of thrusters. Oh yeah, these. We need a couple. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Probably should, just to assist. Alright, hold on to that for a second. Don't need wheels, rotors, have plenty of power. Gyros we have. Don't need cameras. Program block. No. That is it. Wow. And to think I started this game this morning. Okay, so what do I have? Why am I so full of? Okay. 8. The 3 lines on top. Steel plates, of course. Don't need you anymore. Some steel plates. These are only to assist in getting us off the ground. And once I hit altitude, we will disengage these motors. We need a butt ton of motors. Butt ton of motors. I don't know why this one isn't connecting. That's annoying. I don't care. We'll be off planet soon. Alright, let me get this side done. Construction metal grid motors. Construction metal grid motors. That is annoying. they're the same. They're connected. I should be able to access stuff from here. Well, let's do from up here then. Metal grid construction components. Okay, so what we're gonna do, just because I remember showed it, and it's kind of cool. We'll go to the assembler, production, small blocks. Those are small ones. We need the big ones. 7. Could already have parts. And it's going to build all the parts required to make it. When it finishes that, it's going to be one whole motor. Once it gets to these construction components. Don't need you right now. What I need is, we're good. The grid is what I needed. Let's give that a second, let that fire up. Let me get the side done first. Metal grid and construction components. Motors. Let's give that assembler some time. Construction components, motors. Those I have. Motors, 144 motors. Those are kind of heavy. Bunch of motors. Metal grid. Alright. I'll go check on an assembler. Metal grid, hit me. Get that back side first. The starboard side. Oh no. Construction components. It's really annoying that this doesn't work. Oh, no, it does. Alright, that should be 4. What do you need? Metal grid, metal grid. That with that? Let's go up here to get a quick little look. Yep, she's not pretty, but she'll fly. She can do it pretty good too. So, all I have left to do is put a drill on that, mine up a ton of ice for fuel. Large atmospheric thrusters. Small hydrogen. Reactor. Large atmospheric thrusters. We are set. Check our yep, that's all gone. Tanks are not anywhere near full because we need moving them around. Hey, yeah, that's 10 there, I think. 10, 12, I don't know. But we're gonna get a whole ton of ice. Fill it all up. And get her fueled. Have enough ice on board to refuel once we're in flight. And we should be good. And then break this down, put that inside, and that's going to be the foundation for our next base. Or our actual base on the moon. Should have quite a bit of materials in here. Yeah, I'll get everything transferred over. Still have a little bit of ice in there for the med bay, just in case I need that. Cobalt, nickel. Why am I out of nickel? Oh, I'm making that. But I'll get everything transferred over from here into there once that's done, because the only thing I have left to make is a drill, and I probably have enough to make that. Small blocks. I can never find this one either. Those are heavy. And you. Stupid spotlights. Eat. Wrong way. And put the air vent back on. Large seal tube and steel plates. Oh, two more. So I said two. Computer. You're probably thinking, James, why didn't you just mine with... No, you don't need it here. Pressurize that. There's less power. I mined probably a half hour and got all my materials that I needed to make this. And that's it. She's gonna take a... I could put some mining gear on it. She's about done, so... What I'll do, because I'm completely done back here, I'll start disassembling this, and I'll put some more mining gear on the back here. Put some more on the front. And now I have that remote on there, I can... Is that 10 up there? Yeah. I can move the ship remotely if I need to. And then we'll break this down, pack it all up in here, and get the hell out of Dodge. But that's not going to be till probably 2 more episodes. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is hop in here, get some ice, fill this bad boy up. Oxygen generator. I'm out of ice already. Got plenty of uranium in storage. Not building anything else except landing gear. And that's it. So I'm going to transfer everything from there into here, I think. After I mine. Get some ice. And we'll see you next time. Fly safe, Commanders.